Hi everyone, it's Melissa, and I'm just jumping on today um, to add my voice to those speaking out against racism and white supremacy and police brutality in response to George Floyd's murder and the protests happening right now and how police are dealing with those protests. And I also wanted to say that, sorry I didn't post something sooner. I've been posting videos normally, and I realize, well, now when I'm sitting here, I realize how that looks. I film videos in advance and I schedule them on YouTube. So I know from your point of view, it looks like I've just been posting as normal. And I just didn't want, it was just important to me that you knew that, that you know where I stand, and where I stand is with the protesters and what I believe is that Black Lives Matter. So I just wanted to post this. I originally wasn't going to make a video because, I'm not a big booktuber. I have an audience of 100 and some odd people. So in my head, I was like, well, it's also 100 people. And that's a BS excuse to not say anything. And I've been spending a lot of time listening to Black voices right now. And what I'm hearing over and over again is silence is complicity. And I don't want to be complicit. So I don't care that I only have 100 something people in my audience. 100 people isn't 0 people. So it was important for me to just come on here and just say that so that you know where I stand and what I believe. And if you are a white person like me and you feel sad about the current world situation and you don't know what to do, don't rely on your Black friends or Black people in your life to educate you. They're exhausted. Google it yourself. If you want to help or be an ally, or Google it, and you'll find places where you can donate money. If you don't have money to donate, you'll be able to find other ways that you can help, even if it's just by amplifying Black voices, sharing things, calling people out when you hear them say things that are racist, not being afraid to call people out because it might be uncomfortable for you. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say. I know there's some people who think it's a booktube channel, why are you talking about this? But I just feel like it was important that you know what I stand for, and then you can make the decision whether you want to follow my channel or not. And also, just because this isn't necessarily book related, I mean, this racism and white supremacy, it permeates every bit of everything. So I think it is relevant no matter what kind of channel you have. And I just want to put that out there, that even though, on my channel I don't talk about, politics, I talk about books. Books can be political. And I want to make sure that when I'm sharing books with you, that I'm being intentional about what I'm reading and what I'm sharing. And I want to make an effort to make sure that I'm including a broad range of voices, which I think I try to do, but I don't know, really how much I've been paying attention, to be honest. And I think I'm going to start by going through my book list this year and actually looking at the authors that I've read so far, and looking at the stats and seeing like how diversely I'm reading, because I think it's important. And I want to be intentional going forward of, the voices that I'm reading. And you can hold me to that. I mean, if it comes to the end of the year and you're free to, call me out like, Melissa, you read, only white authors for the whole year. Like, you can put my feet to the fire. Because I want to be held accountable to what I say and what I share. Yeah, sorry, this was very rambly. I didn't really have a coherent string of thoughts. And my daughter's sleeping, so I know I'm probably like talking really low right now. So thanks for putting up with me. And I hope everyone's doing okay, and we'll talk soon.